Is it recording yet? Yes, it is. What's up, guys? Houndish here, and today we are back for another weekend with XUR in Destiny 2. Of course, it is the 4th of December, and if you're curious as to where you'll find him, this week is in the European Dead Zone, in the Widening Cove, up on the cliffside right here. So, we're going to jump in and see what he has, but very briefly, of course, Trials is not back in the game just yet. Bungie have said now that they plan to bring it back on the 18th of December, which is a couple of weeks away from now. But of course, they're trying to get a couple of things fixed. So it's going to be 2 more weeks until Trials returns, and hopefully then it'll be all good. All right, so straight into the inventory right here. This week we've got the Wardcliff Coil for the weapon. We've got the Graviton Forfeit for the Hunters, the CITAN'S Ramparts for the Titans, and Verity's Brow for the Warlocks. So that's the main inventory. Of course, then there is the exotic Engram that can drop you stuff from the world pool of exotics, excluding things from Beyond Light, of course, and give you random rolls and chances at stuff that you don't have if you are still collecting stuff. And then there is the exotic CIPHER quest that you can pick up weekly and make progress on that to grab a CIPHER, which you can spend, of course, on engrams and in the kiosk and things like that. Alright, so for a better look at the inventory itself, Wardcliff Coil, actually a pretty awesome rocket launcher right here with Mad Scientist. The weapon fires a volley of rockets. And we've also got Mechanized Autoloader, where it automatically reloads on ammo pickup. So it is a pretty good thing if you've never tried it. Definitely very fun inside of Crucible and stuff like that, but generally kind of useful if you don't have a ton of rocket launchers as a newer player, and otherwise you probably have used this thing plenty in the past. But of course, Graviton Forfeit right here, rolling out with 62 on the total stat roll towards Intellect and Recovery right there, but it comes with Vanishing Shadow, and it increases the duration of any invisibility effects, and your melee recharges faster while you are invisible. So, of course, another interesting old school D2 exotic right there. And then we've got the Titan Ramparts for the, or Ramparts, should I say, sorry, for the Titans. Total stat roll of 59, so kind of low. And overall, we've got Strength, Discipline, Recovery, and Resilience as the major stats. And you get Assault Barricade, where you and your allies can shoot through your Towering Barricade, which has reduced health and duration. So, pretty interesting one. You can put that wall up and kind of fire through it. Obviously has a bit of utility for the Titans. And then we've got the Verity's Brow with a total stat roll of 60, leaning towards Intellect and Resilience. And you get the 4th magic, Energy Weapon Kills grant Death Throws, which provides a bonus to the damage of your grenades and grants you grenade energy. And when you've got this perk and you throw a grenade, nearby allies will gain greatly increased grenade regeneration for a short time, So a pretty interesting one actually right there. Not a totally weak exotic, but of course, some pretty old school stuff that many veteran players will probably have. So let us know down below if he's got anything useful for you this week, guys. But in terms of D1, if I have my graphic right here, if you are collecting, he's got Bones of Ao, Eternal Warrior, a Leg Engram, which is the legacy one, and then we've got Sunbreakers as well as Universal Remote for the week, if you happen to still need any of those. But otherwise, guys, that's everything we have to round up for XUR this weekend. So if the video has been useful, a rating below very much helps us out. Otherwise, though, whatever you get up to, I hope you have an awesome day.